Once upon a time, a little boy went up to a balloon seller and said, "Sir, I have seen you fill up all these different colored balloons and release them, but I have never seen you release a black balloon. Is it that black balloons cannot fly?" The balloon seller smiled. He then filled up a black balloon and released it, letting it fly high. He told the little boy, "Son, it is not the color of the balloon, but what lies inside it that makes it fly." This makes us wonder that are we too, as human beings, not all the same inside, irrespective of our skin colors? Don't we all have the equal right to rise up with dignity and fly with freedom, just like those balloons? Friends, on 25th May 2020, George Floyd, an unarmed black American man, was brutally choked to death by a white police officer at Minneapolis. Floyd was pinned to the ground, handcuffed, and he was throttled by the police officer who pressed his knee on the neck of George Floyd for complete 9 minutes and watched him die, ignoring his pleas that he could not breathe. George Floyd was also someone's brother, someone's husband, and the father of a 6-year-old little girl. But above all, he was also a human being like all of us. Today I want to ask my own self and all the viewers of Soultalks a few profound questions. Does having a different skin color make a person deserve such inhuman acts of violence? What is it that makes a person want to commit such vicious acts on another fellow human being? How can our society, nation, and humanity be freed from such insane acts of violence? History is witness to countless such acts of racial discrimination, inequality, and hatred. But as we all know, darkness cannot be attacked or dispelled by a stick or a weapon. To dispel darkness, all we have to do is simply bring in the light. The way out of inequality and hatred is not through violence, but through harnessing the power of peace and harmony. Great leaders like Martin Luther King have brought in huge transformation to society and their respective nations merely through the power of peace and harmony. According to Martin Luther King, darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. Hatred cannot wipe out hatred, only love can do that. We might think, what is it that drives people to hate others? Let me ask you one last question. Have you ever seen anyone who is happy and contented and completely at peace with life ever even want to harm another human being? Friends, the way to transform this world and save humanity from such insane, irrational acts of discrimination and hatred is to first find peace and harmony within us. When we are at peace ourselves, then even the thought of wanting to hurt someone else will never ever occur to us. Let me end by sharing with you a beautiful technique for peace and harmony taught by my Guru Paramhansa Yogananda. Close your eyes and focus on the point between your eyebrows, and then visualize at that point any person with whom you may be harboring any feeling of disharmony. Focusing on that person, fill that person with beautiful healing light and pray to the divine to fill this person with peace and harmony, peace and harmony. Using the name of the person, you can repeat this 10 times. And then, once again, focusing on the point between your eyebrows through closed eyes, this time, visualize yourself filled with the healing light of the divine. And then, say your own heartfelt prayer, asking the divine to fill you with peace and harmony, peace and harmony. You can repeat this 3 to 5 times. This beautiful, simple technique has the power to first heal any feeling of disturbance, disharmony, or hatred within your own heart, and then to heal and transform your relationship with that other person. You can also do this technique for a particular situation or for the world at large. See you soon on another episode of Soul Talks with Shubha, where we continue this journey of healing and transformation together.